Welcome to my Facebook Live. Happy Friday, everyone. It is Sharon Wilson, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia. I hope you're going well. stampinwithsharon.com.au. That is me. That's where you will find me on the website, on the web, and also, obviously, on this Facebook page, Stampin' with Sharon. Welcome. Hi, how are you going? It's been a couple of weeks. Last week I was down in Canberra doing some work with my husband, so wasn't able to go live last week, and I ran out of time trying to do a pre-recorded one, so sorry about that. I let you down, but here I am. I'm back again. It is the last day of school holidays for one of my girls. The other one doesn't go back till Tuesday. So, yes, they've still got the weekend, and then off to school they go, which will be last term of the year, which will be great. So however many weeks are in the term? 10 weeks? I don't know, something like that. So it'll be hopefully back to normal again with my Fridays and back to standard Facebook Lives again. Today I wanted to share with you a couple of things. So we're going to dive into the September to December mini catalogue with you today, and I want to share the Stars at Night from Stampin' Up! The Stars at Night bundle, which is in the September to December mini catalogue. But I also wanted to share with you a fabulous promotion that is on right now, only till the end of October. Stampin' Up! Are 35 years old. They've been producing products for 35 years. They've been in business for 35 years in the US. They've been in Australia for over 15 years, so about 17 years, I think, 17, 18 years. And so they're celebrating this month only with a 35-year celebration. So you can get 35% off the starter kit. And you still get the $235 worth of product within that starter kit, and it's only a bit under $110 if you're in Australia. If you otherwise, you can also choose to get an extra 35% more in your starter kit. So you still pay the $169, but you can get 35% more on top of the $235 worth of product. So it is two amazing deals that you have to choose from. I don't envy those that have to choose between those two offers. But not only that, there is actually more. We have our Stampin' Up! Event coming up. It's a one-day event coming up on the 11th of November, and if you join in October, you will get to attend that for free. You'll get free registration, which is a saving of $123, which is amazing as well. So not only 35% extra or discounted, you also get $123 worth of an event thrown in. So it's a fabulous time to join. Any time's a fabulous time to join, but especially now, like right now, it's like, oh my goodness, mind blown. Morning, Sam, how you going? So I just needed to share that because it is, it's a great time to join. And I'd love you to join my team. My team are the Procrastinators, because we procrastinate so often with our crafting. So it's a great team to join. We have lots of fun. I had my team meeting last night via Zoom. So you can join anywhere around Australia, and you can still come onto my Zoom with me. And that's, on the first Thursday of every month, I hold my team meeting. And because I have a few people a bit far and wide, it is easier for us just to go, let's do a Zoom. And those that can join, and those that can't, don't. So, yes. Anyway, so let's get on to the Stars at Night bundle. Let me get the camera. There we go. So the Stars at Night bundle. Now this one's a bit trickier. Like I really love this card, but it's I want to try and expand my repertoire of what I've actually created so far. I don't know where they are actually. I've put them away somewhere. Whoops. But I wanted to show you also the paper that is available. Where is that paper? Hang on. This one, the Shining Brightly one. So it's actually got foil and stuff in it. So, and I've got my little embellishments. Somewhere. I've got my embellishment somewhere, and there's some ribbon as well. So let's show you that paper. So it is 12 by 12. It is single-sided. So it's very vanilla. You can see the shimmer. Morning, Manda. Lovely to have you join me as well. Yeah, it's beautiful shimmer, very vanilla. And you've got Night of Navy, so similar, same pattern, just different colour. And you got the leaves. Again, shimmer. And as I said, it's single-sided. So it's a nice little shimmer as well. And then you've got the vanilla in the same patterns as well. So you're getting one of each sheet. So there's 6 sheets in it. 3 of the navy, 3 of the vanilla. They're all very pretty, very sparkly. I love the shimmer. And that paper, let me see, it very Sharon, thanks. So it's $17.50 for the 6 sheets for that one. There is some beautiful designer series paper as well in the Oh Holy Night Suite collection, which includes the Stars at Night, but I just wanted to focus on the Stars at Night bundle rather than the Night Divine. So I need to have a bit more of a play of this one. Elizabeth Yeager has actually created some beautiful cards with the Night Divine. I don't know if she's posted them on her blog or not, so check her out as well. She's one of the ladies in my team. So let's get started on this one. I do like this card, so I'm going to recreate this one. But I'll get my trimmer out. I want to recreate it in Moody Mauve. Because why not? So let's trim this down. So it's A5. And I'm just going to trim it down to, I'm just going to go, 9.5 centimetres by 13.9. Now I'll bring in my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So this is the hybrid folder. It's the hybrid embossing folder because they go with the Stars at Night dies. And what I've only realised this morning is I was looking at this die and it's like 3 stars together, but yet the stamps are not. So when you look at the stamps, you've got a stamp here and you've got no other stars for this one. But when I looked at the embossing folder, I went, oh, of course it does. It matches up with that. So it's a beautiful hybrid folder. But we're not going to use that just at the moment. We're going to use the folder. And just grabbing my plate. So we're using a 3D embossing folder, so you want to use plate 4 and plate 1. And when you're doing this one, you want to make sure that you're putting the paper the correct way. So you actually want to do it this way. And then feed it through. Yeah, sorry for the rocking. Crooked. There we go. Move them out. Oh, of course it did. It just fell. So fold this card base over. And it's, I don't know if you can see that very well. Let me see. You can see the embossing. It's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Oh. And then you want your vanilla cardstock because we're working with vanilla. And I'm just going to trim a bit down. Let's go with 5, just 5 centimetres. Actually, I should do an insert while I'm here. So let's go 10 by 14.3. And I want to grab out, where is it? Where is it? There it is. So this is the wishing you the best and brightest holiday season. And grab out my Moody Mauve. So it's going to be a bit simpler than the one you see in the catalogue. Let's do a second one. And I need my plates for this one. So in the dies, I'm going to use this frame. So I'll get myself organised. So this die matches up with this perfectly. So I've got that one. And then, but wait, what ribbon do I want to use? So I've got this one, that one, can't use that one. I think that's still current. It's not good when you're sort of not quite sure what's current and what's not, really, is it? Find whatever ribbon you have. That's what I say. So I've got that. I might try. I think I'm going to do 2. I think I'm going to do 2 ribbons actually. Got my dimensionals. Whoop. What's happened there? You disappear. I don't need you. I just love it when you finish a dimensional packet. It's fabulous. Yep. Okay. Here we go. No, it's too strong. There we go. Nope. Let's use dimensionals. Sometimes the Seal Plus can just be that little bit too strong for what you need it for. Let me see what else I've got. I'm just going to use dimensionals just to hold it down. You make do with what you have, right? I do have some glue dots though as well. Okay, let's work with what we have. I want to make sure it doesn't flop down too much, this card. And there we go. So I think that's pretty nice. I like this card. I love the Moody Mauve. Moody Mauve is gorgeous. And then if you want to get out a little bit of a flourish of your stars, which way am I going? I'm going that way. Nope. Just do a bit of a flourish. Good morning, Sam. There's two Sams. Two Sams today. It's very pretty. I like this one. The embossing folder is gorgeous. There you go. So you can see the embossing. Not as easily, I think. Sometimes it comes out a bit better in other colours, but I like that one. That's nice. Alright, so if we get another piece of vanilla, and let's go, what do we want to do? We go 14.3 by 10. And I do have the Moody Mauve that I could layer it onto. Let's see. We'll keep with the Moody Mauve for a second. And I'm just going to cut out a card base. Because I don't want to go over to my craft space and get another piece of card. So let's just use what we have in front of us. So there's just the standard vanilla. It's not the thick vanilla, which is what I probably should be using. But you know, you make do. So I want to stick that right on the front. No. I'm having a bit of trouble with this one today. There we go. There we go, got a card front. And so this one, I want to stamp this star with my Moody Mauve. And cut it out. Now, as I said, you've got the dies that line up, and it can cut out the whole embossing folder. 3 stars on the embossing folder. But let's just cut out the 1 star. Well, the 1 stamped star. Oop. And then you've also got a bit of a, I don't know, star shimmer thing. I don't know, what do you call it? And let's go with about there. Actually, I want to get a I don't have a blending brush with me. That's what I want. I want a blending brush. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. Oops. Sorry, I couldn't find my blending brushes, but I found my a sponge dauber. That'll have to do. Tiny bit more, I think. There we go. And I've got my Merry Christmas. That's what I've got. Because I nick out and because I forget stuff. Is that why, Amanda? I always forget something, don't I? And then there's dead air waiting for me to come back. There we go. There you go. So, second card. That's a simple card, obviously. I'm glad it puts a smile on your face. 2 cards in half an hour. That's a bit long. Let's do a quick clean. What else have I got? A star. Well, I know everyone's time is precious, so it's got to be quick. But I'm definitely not prepared today. And then you have like things falling underneath me, and because I've sort of shoved stuff underneath the desk. All right, we've got 2 cards, yay. Let's try for another. So I'm moving the movie move out of the way. Don't you just love that colour though? I just love it. So 14.3 by 10. Yep. Just checking that's what I was doing. Now, so I could do the navy. Did I bring navy over today? I don't know whether I brought cut navy over or whether I brought Misty Moonlight. I brought Misty Moonlight. Do I use this? Let me think. I'm just trying to get some inspiration from some of the other cards I've seen online. Just hold, please. Yeah, I don't know. No, let's go with some pretty peacock. I'll go back to my fallback. Did I bring that over? Oh, of course not. So my other fallback, Lost Lagoon. Okay, so what am I doing? I don't know. Let's go with some Lost Lagoon. So this one is very much I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to start with the star. And then Nope. Yeah, I know, they are beautiful colours, aren't they? Do you know what I should have done? I should have left a bit of a space and then I could have put the sentiment there. This is me. Let's go with Merry Christmas down the bottom. And then let's go back to the star. I could just leave it, couldn't I, as the Merry Christmas. I could have popped the sentiment up, but I flipped it instead. That one needs something. What does that need? It's white. Not white. I feel like it almost needs silver, doesn't it? Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Whoops, there goes a die. Alright, I have my glue dots this time. So let's use my glue dots. Silver would be better, yes. Do I have silver here? No. There we go. There's a white and silver, but there's no vanilla and silver. Yes, I do need her to be my runner. However, she only just got up a little while ago and she's having breakfast. There we go. That's a nice card. Do I just do a really simple one where it's just the star and the Merry Christmas? Or, hang on. What if I do this? That didn't come out very well. I make card making it. Really? Do I? I don't think I do. Ew, I don't like that at all. Eesh. No. No. Yeah, see, that's easy, isn't it, Sam? I didn't like that one. I'm going to change the card base though. I'm going to go to Pretty Peacock. Let's see if I can do a bit of a better job this time. Okay. So I'm just going to chop this down a bit more to 9.5 by, what do I want? There. 13.8. Really? I don't see that. But thank you. I appreciate the compliments. Yep. That one. If you could see all the mess surrounding me, it might be a bit of a different story. All right. I think I want to do, okay, here we go. I'm going to do the star. Just put that one away for the moment. And where is it? I'm going to emboss. I'm going to try and emboss. Try. Oh, is it that way? Yes, it's that way. I'm going to try and emboss that. Get rid of them. Get rid of that. Move that across. Now, am I still lined up? Pretty close. I'll just do that all over again. Where am I? Here we go. Here we go. Line up, line up. Come on, line up. Am I the wrong way? No, that's okay. Keep it as flat as possible. Keep it as tight as possible. And hope that I got it right. I probably could stick down with washi tape. Do you think I have washi tape at my desk, Sam? No. It would be a great thought if I thought about this. It's the problem with going live. You sort of go, oh, what am I going to do? I don't know. When I'm organised, things seem to go too smoothly. All right, here we go. Ooh, I like that. I don't think it's quite lined up properly. I think it might have been upside down. So just looking at the star. I don't know if you can see. I don't know, maybe it is meant to be like that. Just looks like it's just slightly off. And it is, because look, the stamp's down here. Oh well, it's all right. It is what it is. So, do I bring in the Moody Mauve? I can't do that one because it's been inked up. It's inked up though. So, ooh. Let's try 2 colours. That's better. let's go with my Lost Lagoon. I don't know which one to go with. I think I really want a Pretty Peacock, if I'm honest with that. Now, I dropped my die. Of course I did. There it is. That one. Now, which one do I do? Do I do Moody Mauve or do I do Lost Lagoon? That is the question that we need answered. While I die cut them both. Who's voting for Moody Mauve? Or do you want to see them first? Lost Lagoon, okay. Lost Lagoon, oh, okay, all right. You're both Lost Lagoon. What about Manda? See them first. You may be, but you never know. It may change. It may just change when they see it. See, my first thought would also be Lost Lagoon, because obviously that's the tones I'm going with. However, so that's the Lost Lagoon. Designer's choice. That's the Moody Mauve. Moody Mauve, Lost Lagoon. I know there's a bit of a delay. I don't know. I think I'm liking that, but you still think Lost Lagoon? Yep. I think we've been outvoted. To ribbon. To, what's this one called? Wavy trim. I do love the wavy trim. I have to say, I do love the wavy trim. Let's pop that one down, I think. Oh, I do have Lost Lagoon ribbon, but is it in my pack? Yes, it is. Oh, there we go. Lagoon. Trim. Or both. You ladies crack me up. No, I think it has to be both. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be both, doesn't it? I just love adding extra trims, more than one trim to a card. I do. Can you tell? I like that. Okay. Dimensionals. Getting to the end. I think I need to open another packet. Doesn't that remind you of that, was it taco ad or something? Why can't we just have both? The nachos, or I don't know, the stand-up. What's the tacos or burritos or something? That ad. Why can't we just have both? All right, here we go. Right way up. Good start so far. Ooh. Yep. There we go. That felt like it took a lot of effort today. Let's move that one out of the way. There we go. All right, let's move this stuff off the desk. All right, moving things out. You don't need to see all that mess. So, there we go. 4 cards. They are very similar in a lot of ways. Very similar. From the Stars at Night bundle. So the bundle itself is $99 for the bundle. And what you get for that is your dies, that I'm missing a couple at the moment because they're used. The dies, the stamps, and the hybrid embossing folder. So you get those 3 things, $99 for the 3 of them, and I think that's a pretty good deal. And there's so many more dies that you can use. So you've got little, like the starburst sort of thing. You got some leaves that match up with these little holly or whatever. You've got another star that cuts out and does some little dots and stuff. So there's lots of stuff you can play with this one, and I think I'm going to have to call it hybrid because when you use it, you can actually use it in such a way that these can be used at the same time. So the die and the folder can be used at the same time. So you can be embossing and cutting all together. So that's why it's called a hybrid, because you can do both. Isn't that cool? So I obviously didn't do that at the same time. I did stamp first, and then this one. Then I embossed it. So I think it is pretty cool actually. So I was quite happy with them. So hi, yeah. So that's the Stars at Night. That's right, isn't it? Stars at Night bundle. Include the hybrid folder. It is good. It is, yeah. It's actually the first time I've really, really properly played with it. So I did some at my Uplines retreat couple of months ago, and so I basically made like this sort of card, but in like navy and Lost Lagoon, and so I liked them in that, and that was good. But yeah, it's nice to sort of have a bit more of a play and enjoy the just being creative and just playing around, mucking around. So I challenge you to muck around and just play in your craft room. So that would be, that would be good. And share with me what you've actually created as well. I'd love to see that. Just as a reminder, if you are not already a demonstrator, it is a fabulous time to join. Those that are on my newsletter list have probably already seen the posts, the emails that I've sent out saying you can get 35% off or you can get 35% extra, plus you get to attend the Stampin' Up! On stage event, the corporate event, as some people like to call it. The Stampin' Up! Event, which is on the 11th of November, and there'll be I think there's pre-recorded. There's some recorded stuff, so if you miss it on the day, you can actually watch it after the day, so after the 11th. So, but yeah, if you want to, if you'd like to join my team, I would love to welcome you into my team, and you can have lots of fun and listen to me laugh. That's all for today. I hope you've had a lovely time being inspired, and I hope I have inspired you to get into your craft room and do some creating. And I will see you again next week, where the house should be reasonably quiet. That'll be nice. Kids back at school. Oh, joy. I will see you again soon. Bye.